Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on social media, find me at author Kiana Daniels on Instagram and Facebook. And for my weight loss page, you can find me at KYD_WW. Tune on in. This week, we're going to be talking about marriage, cheating, side chicks, and babies. You heard me correctly. Marriage, cheating, side chicks, and babies. I saw this post on Baller Alert. God doesn't make mistakes. Unfortunately, people do. This is not the ideal situation, nor am I the perfect man, husband, or father, but we will learn from our mistakes. I'm grateful for God's mercy and to have an incredibly strong and forgiving wife by my side, and I appreciate the woman she is. This is my beautiful daughter, Bria Nicole. Hashtag only God can judge me. Hashtag Princess Azalea Rose will be here in 3 months. Tag
So like many other
Rogers.
people who saw this post, I thought it was incredibly interesting. In the comments, women are saying a lot of different things.
Oh, heck no.
I'd leave him.
The wife must be desperate.
A man wouldn't forgive a woman if she did this.
And so on and so forth and so on and so forth. I have so many thoughts on this. I want to talk about the wife's decision to stay and how she would have been justified if she had chosen to leave. And I also want to talk about the man, because a lot of people are talking about the wife, but I want to talk about the man, and I want to talk a little bit about the side piece. So let's jump right in. We really don't know how we would react to this situation until we get in it. I know we will all say, if I ever get cheated on, I'm leaving him. I'm not staying for that. Like, we all say those things. But when you are married, and I've never been married before, so I really can't attest to this, but I've talked to other married couples who say, you know, when you get married, it kind of changes and you might not be so quick to leave a person. So we really can't say what we would do until we're facing this situation. I know y'all talking, but I honestly feel like when you're there, you might opt to do what this young lady has chosen to do. It's easy to say that we do one course of action or another from the outside looking in. We're not in this situation. We're just outsiders who have opinion. It's really the three of them and their children who are dealing with this situation. Another thing is we don't know what got them to the point they are in, and we don't know what has happened since. We don't know if he's been in counseling or therapy or working with his pastor or what the case might be, or if he's made a commitment to her. We also don't know if this was just a one-time thing that he might have gotten this girl pregnant and they decided to keep the baby. We don't really know all of the details. Now, what we do know and what we can infer and what we can see is that this young lady is taking her vows seriously. They say for better or for worse, and honey child, this is a for worse. He might have shown her a lot of evidence and proof that his behavior has changed and that he has reformed. So that might be another reason why she chose to stay. And she's pregnant, y'all. So she might be thinking, I'm having my first child. I don't want to be out here a single mother. I want to raise my child in a family setting with the mother and the father. So that might be her wavelength. And I mean, I can understand that. She may have also threatened him to say, okay, you got this one, you got a baby, do it again, and it's a wrap. So we don't really know what the agreement is between them two. Heck, they might have an open relationship, who knows? But if she chose to stay, that is her business, and she has every right to continue fighting for her marriage. That is her call, y'all. So I don't know why y'all so mad at her. Girl, do your thing. Do your thing, honey. But I will say, I'd love to hear her side, honey. Sis, give us the tea. For those of you who are in the comments who are saying, look, I could not stay with my man if he did something like this. Not only did you cheat on me, but you got a baby out of it. And this is your first child. And now my child, I'm your wife, it's about to be your second child. I can honestly understand why y'all are saying y'all would not stick along for this. I legit couldn't blame her if she wanted to leave him. And I legit understand where you guys are coming from and saying that this is a justifiable means for an exit out of this marriage. In addition to him cheating and getting a baby out of it, now it's like you have to wonder if he is going to cheat on you again, or if there are going to be any other transgressions with this side piece. So that is draining. Like, the thought of this occurring again can weigh on somebody. Also, trust has been broken. He has torn down their trust. So that all has to be rebuilt, and the relationship has to have a new foundation because he is just squandered that foundation, honey. So a lot of work has to be done. Now on to Mr. Walker, because I really want to talk about him. What I can see from the post is that he has admitted that he had some wrongdoing. And so that's the start, because y'all know a lot of men, they'll cheat and they will deflect and they will make it seem like they have done nothing wrong, and they will make you just swallow your feelings, not acknowledge them, and carry on like you don't matter. So I will commend him for being honest, for seeking her forgiveness, and it seems like based on what he wrote that he's seeking God in this process. So I will give him a kudos for that, even though you know you're wrong, Mr. Walker, but at least it seems like he's trying to get in a better space. Let's get into some realty, because a lot of us know men, we might even be a product of a man who has had children outside of their marriage or outside of their relationship and has not taken care of them. Heck, we even see celebrities do this all the time, have their little side babies and don't acknowledge them, don't want to pay child support, don't want to see them, act like they don't exist. That is not what's happening here based on what we can see in the picture, and I'm hoping that he'll stay 100 and be a good father to both of his daughters. But I will give him props for that as a man, that he is saying, okay, look, I made a mistake, I got this baby, I'm gonna take care of my baby, and I'm gonna be a father to her. I'm not gonna just leave her out here hanging, because a lot of men do it. And let me talk to the ladies in this situation, because we know a lot of wives and a lot of girlfriends or significant others who will be in a situation like this, knowing good and well that their man has an outside baby and will influence the man not to see about their baby. And that is not cool. Like, you cannot do that. Like, if y'all doing stuff like that, the baby ain't asked to be here. But I've seen it. You know, I know people who this is the case for. You know, the child grows up fatherless while the husband and wife and their children act like they're a big happy family, while this baby is just out here lingering, don't know their daddy, and has no connection to that side of the family. So I will give him a kudos for that. Sir, thank you for being there and being a man and wanting to be in your daughter's life, and I pray that that continues. Now, as for the mother of the baby that was born first, as for the side chick, the lady who is not the wife, my message to her, or to women who find themselves in this situation, is to do your best to have a healthy relationship with the father of your child and with the wife, because that child is going to need that. That child is depending on the adults in this situation to act like adults. And so hopefully they have cut all ties and are not, you know, dabbling with each other anymore, so that the child can have a good future. So it really depends on the parents being able to communicate, being able to do what's in the best interest for the child, because this could be positive or it could be completely negative, and it's really up to the adults in the situation to make the best of it. Those were my thoughts. I know that that was a lot, but I'm really interested in seeing what y'all think about this. So please get down in the comments and let's chat. I want to hear your thoughts. Tell me what you think, and tell me what you think on this video based on my thoughts and what I presented here. I just want to chat, so let's kick it. Thank you guys for tuning in to another Straight Talk with Kiana, and guess what? I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.